Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. The Lion's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Mike Tyson, so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it going to go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
Double up when you punch it. Work in the body.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Now a well-placed hook to the head. Way to block there. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. The Lion's right hand scores well that time. Look at this. Another. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good step back counter punch there. That right hand over the top lands flush. Good flush shot upstairs. How about that left hand? Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Let it go.
Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Downstairs with a right hand. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Tyson's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Wayne. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep your head moving.
A good block. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. And now he's targeting upstairs. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the Lion. Halfway through round number 2. Lion scoring with that right hand. Now, Teddy, are you a fan of this right here? It seems like he's going for broke right now, where shouldn't he just be worried about getting fully recovered from what just happened?
Yeah, well, that would mean that he's thinking right. He's not thinking right now.
He scored well after being hit himself. Teddy, it was very clear early on in Mike's career, especially a lot of the fights that I went to in Latham, New York, and Albany, New York, and Troy, New York, that the fight was won before the opening bell was rung. That intimidation is such a big part of his game.
Something that's been developed for a long time, something that he's been cognizant of for a long time. You know, he comes from a scary neighborhood in Brownsville. A lot of tough guys, a lot of bad guys, and he was scared of them. So he understands how that could be used. I'll tell you a quick story. We were in the Junior Olympics back when he was a kid. He was only 14 years old. He was 190 pounds. You know, he was a guy that was all muscle. We were in Denver, Colorado for the National Junior Olympics. And everybody's looking at him. They looked like kids. They were fat, they were chubby. They're looking at this guy and say, what's he doing here? He's in the wrong place. This is a man. And he didn't talk to anybody. He made sure that he just stared ahead. He knew that their minds were going to play tricks on him. He knew their imagination was at work. He knew that imagination was like acid. It was eating away at him. And before you knew it, by doing that, there was a rumor going around that this was Sonny Liston's nephew. And Tyson never told anybody he wasn't.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. I'm going to throw that away.
Breathe. Breathe. I need to see the combinations from you.
There you go. That's the best.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Gotta see that was coming.
Wow, what an uppercut.
Just like that, just like that.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by the Lion. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Tyson's been hurt. Good way to protect the midsection. The Lion's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Really wanted that upper. He returned fire right there, and it worked after being rocked. Now, solid. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good exchange. He fires back. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're good. Deep breath now. Are you leaving yourself open now? Throwing your punches wide. So keep tight. Keep tight. Feel good? Come on. You gotta give me one more round, right?
No need to get excited. We came to win. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, right? Got that? You're in control. So take your time.
Tyson's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
The Lions is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Clinch him! Finish.
Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Come on!
Double up on your punches. Let's see some more head movement.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
In and out. In and out.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch.
Come on, kid.
The Lions tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Watch the hook.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together.
Right,
Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Some more. You good? You all right? Breathe.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Keep moving.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Come on, kid.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
And Tyson with a block punch. The Lions making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Mike Tyson.
Just like that. Just like that.
A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Tyson's coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecard.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter punch.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Nice work. Nice work.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Tyson's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. And that's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
He needs to keep that head moving.
Oh, good exchange there.
Use the ring.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Those wobbly legs of Mike Tyson have steadied.
But now the question is whether or not his opponent has found something that will work, found something that will get those legs unsteady once again.
Guard your head.
The Lion's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
How about that exchange? Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Tyson's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Keep that head moving!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Move your head.
Halfway through the 7th round. Fires right back at him.
Come on, kid, focus.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Hit the body. Keep it going.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
Focus.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And round 7 comes to an end.
This fight? Because listen to me, man.
We got it.
If you want this fight, you got it.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. This is it. You heard it. Keep on.
Seven rounds in the book so far. We look at Teddy's scorecard. Mike Tyson's in good shape. He is leading on Teddy's scorecard, but a lot of action still to come. This is where things can change halfway through a fight.
Yeah, this could be a danger zone. You know, the danger zones, a lot of people, whatever they do, they see them, you know, late in a fight or maybe very early in a fight. In the middle part, they think they're past that. You're not past that. You stop doing what you're doing, and this can turn on you very fast.
Able to cover up that gut. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Tyson's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Back to the body.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep working the body. You're not focusing.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
In and out. In and out. Left and right. Left and right. Don't let him get to you, kid.
Tyson's doing doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Let's see some more head movement.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then up.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Cover up! Cover up!
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. A good block by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, good work!
Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Blocks that belt line well. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson. Tyson's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spot. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. A big shot with the left hand. There it is! And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Tyson's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Oh, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Nice work. He's hurt. I I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Look at that! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Mike Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Uppercut! Oh, you got this one.
And now they're trading blows. Good return fire that time. Great movement to get away from those punches. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Come on, kid.
Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. The lion's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out here as soon as you...
Round number 11 scheduled for 12. Time to look at Teddy's scorecard. Mike Tyson's out in front. Teddy, what does he have to do to secure this win?
Don't be like Billy Conn was years ago against Joe Louis in the late rounds, actually the 13th round, where all of a sudden his corner told him, just box, keep doing what you're doing, you can't lose. He said, no, I'm going to knock him out. Don't do that. Keep boxing.
1, 2, 1,
2. Good combination on the 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Tyson's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Back to the body.
He missed with that headshot. The Lions rocked by that punch.
Get your hands up.
Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up. Did you see that? That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.